Hey, Brother Anthony here, 5 Minutes with the King. I'm actually running this mountain trail today and just felt the Spirit stop me. I'm up on this huge ridge and I just could hear the Lord saying, come up higher and get my perspective. And in light of all that's happening in the world, the Trump alleged assassination attempt, we've got to hear from the Lord on this. When we find our beliefs and our understanding aligning with the people who live in the valley, we've lost sight of the mountaintop revelation. And so I'm just going to pray today that we overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony, that we won't get caught up in civilian pursuits because we're seeking to please the one who's enlisted us. And if we're feeling discouraged, we have to remember the words of the scriptures. He makes my feet like the feet of a deer. He makes me have hinds feet on high places. Some of you have read that book, but the companion of the main character, much afraid, that was given to her by the shepherd, their names were Sorrow and Suffering. And so these are the faithful guides. It doesn't seem like that in the beginning, but in the story, there's a revelation that they're actually the most faithful guides, and they're given a name change at the end. And I won't tell you because you should read the book. But so my prayer today, friends, is whatever suffering, whatever sorrow you're going through, that He would make your feet like the feet of a deer, and you would tread upon the high places. And up here on the Mount of Transfiguration, we would see the glory of Yeshua revealed. We'd see Moses and Elijah, the law and the prophets, bearing witness to the true identity of the Son of God. And we would hear the words over not just Yeshua, but over us. He's the firstborn among many brothers, but He speaks over you today. This is my beloved Son, my beloved daughter, in whom I am well pleased. Let this identity inform our thoughts, our actions today, and may we tread upon the high places. And then when the Lord appoints, He sends us back down into the valley with the people so that we wouldn't swerve to the left or to the right, politically, spiritually, but we would walk down that narrow road, the dry ground, as the waters arise on each side, and we would cross over into the land that was appointed to us. We don't want to get caught in the left or right. We want to walk between the shoulders of the Lord. This is the Benjamin revelation. We walk between His shoulders, spirit and truth, the law and the prophets, lion and lamb. This is our call, but it requires us to go up the mountain. So I just pray right now, Father, in the name of Yeshua, You just lead my friends up the mountain. And just like an eagle that perches up above, it would have laser eyesight. We would have spiritual eyesight. The Hebrew letter is ayin. It means eye. It's the eye of revelation. I pray that You give my friends the eye of revelation, that You give us all the wisdom that comes only from You. Colossians says that Yeshua is the wisdom and the power of God. So Father, send Your wisdom, send Your power, and flood Your people with such a deep revelation of who You are that we would never put our hope in a man. We would put our hope in You and You alone. Your shed blood is the way. We will drink from the wells of Yeshua, as the prophet Isaiah says. Honor our pursuit, Father. Seek and You will find. Knock and it will be open to you, friends. I bless you all today in the name of the soon coming King Yeshua. Amen. Bless you all. Let's go up higher and get a better view.